الله العليم الخلاق قسم بين عباده أخلاق كما قسم بينهم الأرزاق. أحمد ربي وأشكره وأتوب إليه وأستغفره وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير. وأشهد أن نبينا وسيدنا محمد عبده ورسوله، نبي الرحمة ورسول الهدى، ذو صبر الذي حثه الله سبحانه وتعالى على صبر على أذى الكفار القريش ومن جاهدهم في دين الحق دين الإسلام الذي بين أيدينا الآن. قال جل في محكم التنزيل: فاصبر كما صبر أولو العزم من الرسل. فإنه نبي الكريم صبر على هذا واستمر على دعوة مهما وقع عليه المشاكل والمهن والفتنة والأذى من الكفار. وهو النبي الذي قد وقع له مصيبة مولود يتيما، ووقع له مصيبة في الدعوة في نفس سنة توفي منه من أحباء أعزائه بعائلته، ألا وهو أبو طالب. توفي في نفس سنة زوجته خديجة، فهو رسول الله سبحانه وتعالى. من أجل هذا قد حث الله سبحانه وتعالى له بالإسراء والميراج تسهيلا وتثبيتا له في الدعوة. فأيها الأحباء في الله، أوصيكم وأوصي نفسي بتقوى الله جل في علاه، فإنه قد فاز المتقون. أما بعد، wadugu wapenzi katika Islamu, wadugu wa imani, khutba yetu ya Juma leo alhamdulillah tutazungumza kuhusu shida, kuhusu tabu, mashaka, fitna, chochote ambaye katika dini yetu ya Kiislamu. Kwanza nilianza kufahamisha juu ya Mtume Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ni nabii ambaye amezaliwa yatima na amefanya da'wa yake, watu ambaye anasaidia yeye katika da'wa, wakati familia zake anapigana na yeye, wakufari wanapigana na yeye juu ya kalimatu la ilaha illa Allah Muhammadur Rasulullah, isipokuwa watu wawili mwenye ametangulia kusaidia yeye katika da'wa. Moja yake ni ankoli yake, ndugu ya baba yake Abu Talib, ambaye sio Muislamu, pia anakufa kama kafiri, lakini amesaidia hiyo mtume. Kasauri hiyo mtume ni ahli yake, ni familia yake. Kufari anataka uwa mtume, lakini yeye anakaa kuchunga mtume. Ni mamva nyocho mamva pirina dini ko saki dini ko ijo kate dini vuri bate dini vuri, lakini ile mamva dini ma imani jodi miliku. He has been protecting the beloved messenger of Allah, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Abu Talib died from that revolution as it was almost going to Hijrah. From the same year, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's wife Khadija also passed away. He suffered. Khadija died, who was also defending him. Abu Talib died, who was also defending him. He doesn't have anybody in the family which they can listen so much. Because Abu Jahl was one of the leader of Mecca. When he says something, people can do it. People were not doing it because of the presence of Abu Talib. Brothers and sisters in Islam, for this Juma, Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, for the reason of the passing of these two beloved relatives of Prophet, Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala based all upon him the rihla, the journey of Isra wal Miraj, which you are hearing. It was just to console the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Kana tasheelan wa tathbitan lahu fi da'wah. After that one, he suffered in this da'wah. He suffered from his family, relatives like Abu Lahab, Abu Jahl. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala sent many verses to the family of the Prophet. Even this Abu Talib himself, when Prophet was crying why he didn't join Islam, Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala said to him, Innaka la tahdi man ahbabta walakinna Allah yahdi man yasha. Ayyuhal Muslimun. After we know the difficulty of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he has been suffering so much from this da'wah. We have to know very well, Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala also understand the situation whereby dear Muslim brothers and sisters, we have to know, why do I bring this topic? Why do I bring this topic? It is exactly what is happening in the city of Arua. Sheikhs are suffering. Muslim sheikhs are suffering. Preachers are suffering from the hands of their leaders, from the hands of their families, from the hands of their bosses. I want to remind all of us that this thing is not new in Islam. It's not new in Islam. From the children of Adam, the cause of all the suffering about this, it is because of standing on truth. Ikiwa unaona mtu nataka simama kwa haki, lazima atapata shida. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, namna anaona bwana mtume Muhammadin sallallahu alaihi wasallam amesimama kwa haki na wakufari na pigana na yeye, mtume iko na laziness yake mwenye anapata shida hizo. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala amepatia kwake encouragement that fasbir kama sabara ulul azmi minar rusul. Be patient. Be patient the way the people of determination used to be patient. قال القرطبي في قول مجاهد أولو العزم خمسة: نوح وإبراهيم وموسى وعيسى ومحمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. They have been patient in the suffering of Islam. So be patient in that. The two children of Adam, that is Cain and Abel, Qabil wa Habil, they fight. Fighting is normal in human being, and we should know why people are fighting. It is because of some enviness. The other person must be on truth. The other person, because he's big and occupying, he can want to fight you. وَاتْلُ عَلَيْهِمْ نَبَأَ ابْنَيْ آدَمَ بِالْحَقِّ إِذْ قَرَّبَا قُرْبَانًا فَتُقُبِّلَ مِنْ أَحَدِهِمَا وَلَمْ يُتَقَبَّلْ مِنَ الْآخَرِ قَالَ لَأَقْتُلَنَّكَ qala innama yataqabbalu Allahu minal muttaqin. Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala is talking about the story of the children of Adam, watoto ya Adam wawili, Habil na Qabil. Zamani alikuwa anaoana mtoto ya mama moja, wanaoana, lakini wacha tumbo ya mimba na kaa mbalimbali. Amefika hadi mtoto ambaye wamezaliwa na Qabil ndio baba yao Adam alayhi salam. Nasema hiyo bibi itakuwa ya Habil, it will be for Cain, it will be for Abel. But Qabil, he was big elder, he refused. قال لأقتلنك. قال القرطبي قال القابيل لهابيل لأقتلنك لكي لا تنكح أختي. I will kill you such that you do not marry my sister. Then Habil replied him, قال إنما يتقبل الله من المتقين. It is Allah who accepts from the righteous. It is not my choice. It is Allah who accepts. And they put a sacrifice to prove who will marry this lady. Allah accepted the sacrifice of Habil, meaning Habil qualified to marry this lady. But on top of that, Cain killed him out of jealousness and envious. Brothers and sisters, أيها المؤمنون, دعوني أحكي لكم ما جرى بين يوسف وإخوته. Let me narrate to you what happened to Joseph and his brothers. And what happened between Joseph and his brother, it is because of also jealousness. As we see jealousness in Islam and fighting over something that you know you want to be the one to hold it. In Surah Yusuf, Joseph saw stars. إذ قال يوسف لأبيه يا أبت إني رأيت 11 كوكبا والشمس والقمر رأيتهم لي ساجدين قال يا بني لا تقصص رؤياك على إخوتك فيكيد لك كيدا إن الشيطان للإنسان عدو. When Joseph, wakati Yusuf ameona ndoto, amesema kwa baba yake, baba, nimeona ndoto, nyota 11 na jua na mwezi yote anafanya nini? Anakisujudia. 11 stars. Then the sun and the moon prostrating to me. That's the dream I've seen, oh my father. Then Jacob was a prophet. He knows this. My son is going to be a prophet. He said, do not narrate your story to your brothers. They will plan for you some bad game. Satan is wrong in that. But what happened? They planned a game to Joseph to the extent فَشَرَوْهُ بِثَمَنٍ بَخْسٍ دَرَاهِمَ مَعْدُودًا وَكَانُوا لَهُ مِنَ الزَّاهِدِينَ. They planned a game. They requested the father, wameomba baba yao tutoka na Yusuf kufanya mazoezi zetu. But they were going to plan game. Kwa mazoezi فَأَجْمَعُوا, they all agreed that we should throw him in this well inside the water, because they wanted to kill him. And after that, what happened to him? Some migrants came and took him and sold him to the king, the ruler of Egypt. Wandugu wapenzi, hizi ni shida ambayo watu wanapata ikiwa wewe uko kwa haki. Wakati Yusufu wamechukua kwa Misri, pia amepambana na shida. وراودته التي هو في بيتها عن نفسه وغلقت الأبواب وقالت هيت لك Qala ma'adha Allah. She seduced that woman that they sold this Yusuf to her. She ended up seduced Yusuf to be as the husband, yet the real husband was out. Ile bibi ambaye wamepatia Yusuf, wameuza Yusuf iwe mti ya hiyo bibi, anachukua kama mtoto, lakini tujua khiana ambaye hiyo bibi amefanya kwa Yusufu. Wadakhala ma'ahu, wameingia katika nyumba. Kwa riwaya anasema milango karibu saba hivi, wamefunga mlango zote, you will never come out. Waqalat hayta lak, sasa njoo tufanya mapenzi. It is the woman encouraging this young man here, and the father, the husband of this woman, is a commander, a ruler outside. But Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala doesn't want his messenger to fall in this kind of bad behavior. وَلَقَدْ هَمَّتْ بِهِ وَهَمَّ بِهَا لَوْلَا أَنْ رَأَى بُرْهَانَ رَبِّهِ. If not Yusuf had seen the sign of his Lord, ikiwa Yusuf hajaona sign ya Mola wake, ambaye Mola, nataka onyesha kwangu njia ya kutoroka, milango naanza funguana. Wastabaqa al-bab, wanaanza kukimbia. Yusuf nakimbia, anatoroka. Wastabaqa al-bab wa qadda qamisahu min dubur, wamekamata nguo ya Yusuf kwa nyuma, wamevuruta, amepasuka. Wa alfa ya sayyida halada al-bab qalat ma jazaa'u man arada bi ahlika su illa an yusjana aw adhabun alim. Qala hiya rawadatni an nafsi. Wakati Yusuf anakimbia kwa milango, amepatikana huko na bwana ya hiyo bibi, wakati nguo akisapasuka nyuma. Kisha bibi nasema, na hivi tusituona watu mnyeko na nguvu atafanyisha nguvu yao hata ka government kuumiza wewe mwenye hakuna nguvu, ati yeye ndio nataka lala na mimi. Na bibi nasema tuona penalty ya mtu mwenye nataka fanya maovu kwa bibi yako, penalty yake ni sitting, put him in prison. Lakini Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala has given the judgment. Mola ameleta judgment. Wa shahida shahidun min ahliha in kana qamisuhu qudda min qubul fasadaqat wa huwa min al-kadhibin wa in kana qamisuhu qudda min dubur fakadhabat wa huwa min sadiqin falamma ra'a qamisahu qudda min dubur qala innahu min kaydikun inna kaydakunna azim. Yusuf, a'rid an hadha wastaghfir li dhanbi. This is the judgment. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala brought the judgment, Surah Yusuf, to prove to them who is right and who is wrong. You see the clothes of Yusuf, clothes of Joseph. It is to torn from the back, rather if it's torn from the front, Yusuf is a liar. He has done that mischief. It is this woman who is right. But if the clothes torn from behind, Yusuf is right. It is this woman who is a sinner. فَلَمَّا رَأَى قَمِيصَهُ قُدَّ مِن دُبُرٍ قَالَ إِنَّهُ مِن كَيْدِكُنَّ. When the ruler, Aziz al-Musir, saw the clothes torn from behind, he said that إِنَّهُ مِن كَيْدِكُنَّ. It is from the plan of this woman. This woman is guilty. Yusuf, a'rid an hadha. Yusuf, ignore this. He's pleading, ignore it. Yusuf, acha mambo hii sasa, acha. Ikujodi Yusuf, ijodi watadini. Wastaghfir li dhanbika, wewe Zulaiha, my wife, repent for your sin. Mariatai, so istighfar fi dhanbi taki. Case then, the result is very clear. But what happened after that? They played politics to the extent Yusuf was jailed 7 years. 7 years. You see what Yusuf has been passing, and he was innocent. His brother tortured him. He came to the working place, also he has a problem. But what happened? This is the same Yusuf who later became a leader in Egypt. And we shall see what has happened after that. بارك الله لي ولكم في القرآن والسنة ونفعني الله وإياكم بما فيه من آيات وذكر حكيم. أقول قولي هذا استغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين من كل ذنب فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم وهو البارك. الحمد لله الأعزاء التوحيد وأهله ومذل الشرك والبدعات وكفر، ثم الصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، أيها المسلمون، فيوسف عليه السلام قد وقع له ما وقع. دعوني ألقي لكم ما وقع على العلماء وهي علماء السنة. Let me tell you what has happened to the scholars. You will never find any sheikh of Bida will have a problem. Any problem concerning the religious affairs only affecting the people who are upholding Quran and Sunnah. قد وقع في إمام مالك بن أنس المحنة. إمام مالك بن أنس صاحب الموطأ المحدث والفقيه. It happened to Imam Malik في زمن أبو جعفر المنصور. أبو جعفر المنصور كان خليفة في دولة العباسية، وقد كان إمام مالك هو الفقيه المحدث. جرى في حديثه على تعليم تلاميذه أنه ليس الطلاق على المستكره. From the teaching of Imam Malik to his students, he said a word: there is no forced divorce. Anybody who hates divorce, ile akukuri alekum alengamokura. I love my wife. So whoever made a divorce, this divorce is invalid. Qawl of Imam Malik, which right now you see many people divorcing people's wife anyhow. Talaq, divorce, forced divorce is not allowed. فأخذ جعفر بن سليمان هذا على عدم بيعة أبو جعفر المنصور. Ja'far bin Sulaiman was a leader in Medina and the Khalifa in general Saudi. By that time, he was Abu Ja'far al-Mansur. So Ja'far bin Sulaiman in Medina, he took the statement of Imam Malik as if Imam Malik is insinuating that those who doesn't like Ja'far bin Mansur, definitely Ja'far bin Mansur doesn't qualify to be their leader. They started punishing Imam Malik. Wanaanza izabu Imam Malik kwa hiyo statement because they changed the statement of Imam Malik. Imam Malik was beaten to the extent you see some Muslims right now, when they are praying, they put their hands like this. They don't put like this. They say they are following Imam Malik. That is wrong. Imam Malik was putting his hand like this. But in that the time of Ja'far al-Mansur, they beat Imam Malik to the extent he cannot fold his arm. That's why he started praying like this. That is Imam Malik. And also the same happened to Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal. Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal fi zaman al-Ma'mun, fi asr al-Khalifat al-Ma'mun. Khalifat al-Ma'mun, he said a word, al-qawl bi khalq al-Quran. We all know Quran is word of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. And Quran is not created the way we are created. These are just word of Allah. But these people of Bida, by that time, they want Muslims to have a belief that Quran is also created. Dear brothers and sisters, Ahmad bin Hanbal refused. He said Quran is just word of Allah, is not created. Ma'mun punished Ahmad bin Hanbal. Ahmad bin Hanbal suffered in the year of 218 Hijri. To the extent Ma'mun passed away, there come Mu'tasim. Mu'tasim also punished him. To the extent come the son of Mu'tasim, that is Wathiq. Wathiq also punished him. Wathiq died. Then later, another ruler come by name Mutawakkil. That Mutawakkil say, no. Let us work with scholars. Let us work with ulama. That's how those scholars have been passing all this situation. Wandugu wapenzi katika imani, hiyo ni dalili ambaye khutba yetu inamaanisha. Ikiwa wewe kwa haki, unataka, wapanataka, utapata shida. So long as you're truth. Most of our sheikhs we are seeing nowadays, they are just sliding to the wrong because leaders are saying, do it. Let us see Imam Malik. Let us see Imam Ahmad. They were strong. They don't go astray. You are making people to follow you for the wrong that you are doing, which is not confirmed from the Prophet or the companions, but because the leader say you do it. You see the leader during the time of Malik, during the time of Ahmad, those scholars rejected. وَهُمْ أَئِمَّةُ أَرْبَ. That you know. Why are we not copying them? Wandugu wapenzi, kwa misho, Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam anasema kwetu, man daa ila huda, yoyote mwenye naita watu kwa barabara aliyo nzuri, kana lahu ajr mithl ujuri man tabi'ahu duna an yanqusu min ujurihim shay'an. Wa man daa ila dalala kana alayhi min al-ithmi mithl athim man tabi'ahu duna an yanqusu min athimihim shay'an. So you, anything you are doing, if people are copying you and that thing is right, you will be continue getting the reward without reduction. Utapata sawabu bila kupunguza. Namna sawabu ya ile mtu mwenye nafuata wewe. Lakini yoyote mwenye nafanya maovu, nafanya bida, nafanya mambo mwenye sio kwa dini, watu na copy wewe, naiga wewe pia tapata dhambi ya ile mtu, namna ile mtu napata bila ya kupunguza madhambi hizi. Ayuha almuslimun, fi nihayati khutbatina hadhi alaina biwasiya bitaqwa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mujaddadan. Fa inna Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ja'ala al-mihan wal fitna ibtila'an lil mu'minin. Qala subhanahu ahasiba alladhina amanu an yutraku an yaqulu amanna wa hum la yuftanun. Kweli watu mwenye nasema tuliamini, wanafikiri watawacha au hivi bila kuleta kwa fitna. Mambo mwenye yanafanyikana katika arua hizi yote fitna. Whoever failed the test of Allah, you have failed, and whoever passed the test of Allah, you have passed. You will fail, you fail. You pass, you pass. And that's exactly what is happening in our town, in our country. May Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala guide us all. Allahumma rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas samiul alim. Wa tub alayna ya maulana innaka antat tawwabur rahim. Waghfir lana ya rabbi innaka antal ghafurur rahim. Ibadallah, اعلم أن الله أمرنا بأمر عظيم فبدأ بنفسه قال سبحانه إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. وبارك اللهم على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. وارض اللهم عن الصحابة الكرام خصوصا منهم أبو بكر الصديق وعمر الفاروق وعثمان بن عفان وعلي بن أبي السبتين والتابعين وتابع تابعين لهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين وأنا معهم بمنك وكرمك يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. ودمر أعداءك أعداء الدين. اللهم إنا نسألك رضاك والجنة ونعوذ بك من سخطك والنار. اللهم ارحم موحدين في هذا المدن. اللهم ارحم موحدين في مدينة أروى. اللهم ارحم موحدين في مدينة الأروى. اللهم أعز أهل السنة في هذه المدينة الأروى. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. عباد الله، إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي. قوموا إلى صلاتكم يرحمكم الله.